Yo, 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 yo. What is going on, CoD Familia? It is your boy BN, aka Mr. Kingdom Builder, and today we are finally catching back up with SS1-4, which is the fourth, I guess technically third merged kingdom. So SS1-4 is comprised of kingdoms 11 through 16. And then we have the next merged kingdom, which is going to be, I believe, 17 through 21. We'll definitely get to that a little bit later. But I wanted to come and show you guys a little bit of fighting that has been happening here in SS1-4. Again, may not be too much. We're kind of catching in a little bit after the big kapow that happened at the passes, or level 1 adjacent passes, between Navola, which is the region we're looking a little bit into right now, and then to the left or southwest down that, actually, hang on, that way, there we go, that actually looks right, it's just opposite on my cam, is SAFROSTIA. So we ended up seeing some battling that was happening, or I should say the pass here, right, is the one that EX ended up taking, and then there's the northwestern pass here, which, again, has been taken by EXV, or I guess that's the same, right? Hang on, so we got EXV and EX. Okay, so now what I'm hearing is we have S12 versus, I believe it's 14. Is that what it is? Yeah, so it's EX versus S12, and then it's, I'm waiting for Fetty to tell me here. Shout out to my buddy Fetty PG. So it's S12 versus S14 and 16 is what I'm hearing. Oh, let me make sure. Hang on, let's go back to the southern one. Hopefully I don't die. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's coming hard right now, boys. Ooh, can I find it? Oh, that was great. Ooh. So, now, I don't know exactly how everything started. Let me see here. So, Fetty's telling me Navola S12, Frosty S14, S15. Okay. Why the fight or any drama surrounding? Cool. I'm sure he'll let me know in a sec. Okay, so it looks like let's see what we got going on here on the ground now. So again, numbers aren't necessarily in favor, but not a gun. A lot of Lilias. We got a Kanara. Ooh, interesting. Is that oh man, I want to see. Let's go. Is that Kanara? I can't see. Is that Nico? It looks like Kanara Nico probably. We'll have to see one of the secondary procs for the active skill. Can't see anything yet. It looks like, I'm really shocked here, we haven't seen... Oh, maybe it's just primary then? Wow, maybe it is just Kanara by herself? Okay. Sure, why not? Alright, so let's see here. We got 12 FM on both sides. EX looks like they're pretty much by themselves here, trying to destroy a tower. Oop. That's what happens when we're playing on the scout accounts and you see stuff for the first time. Oh, so they're actually trying to upgrade. So EX is actually already building in right now. All right. Let's see 12 FM. This is okay, man. I'd like to see a little bit more of a spread. Again, numbers disadvantage, of course, but still. Doesn't mean we can't apply good tactics, good on-field tactics. I mean, it looks like they have some people that are coming, but just... I mean, again, at this point, not enough, right? And I guess that's probably going to be how it'll look, because we're just, like I said, kind of at the tail end of the fight currently. G12. Oh, interesting. So why isn't G12 entering the fight here? That's a little confusing. So you got 12... Oh, interesting. 12-inch rulers. That's Fetty. Oh, dude, is PvP-ness here? Let's see. I don't see anything. Unless they're just fans? Huh. Okay. I mean, I thought 12-inch PvP might have been excuse me, coming in. So they set up, I'm curious how they set this up. So they got one alliance here, second alliance there, third alliance here. Okay. So they went 3 alliances touching, but this is going to be interesting. So they're upgrading this EX tower. This is a 12 FM tower. And then they have a 12 FM tower. Oh, interesting. So it looks like they were only able to get one tower down so far. And they're upgrading this one. Okay. So 12 FM's down there. And we'll definitely go take a look and give you guys a little bit more lay of the land here. So Fetty says his leader Escanor waged war to all Indo. I guess that's Indonesia. Now we fight them. S12 are bored to death in S1, so we finding good fights. Now we have our opponent. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Wonder if anyone's replied back as far as letting me know some fights. Love to watch your video. I know, right? I know I missed it. Is the truth. And probably 12 or 13 UC is a good fight. So, yeah, it'll probably be next. Shout out to my baby. Shout out to my baby. All right, let's see here. After you can have the pass. All right. Yeah, so you do have some guys here. No, I guess. But see, this is my thing. Like, you don't have. There's not a plethora amount of players here from EX. I don't understand what's going on with G12. Why isn't... So, let me just point this out. Based on the number of players we've just seen that have come to fight between 12 FM and G12 that we see up here, don't know what 12 inch is doing, but again, if you combined your forces and you coordinated and pushed together, you probably could make a play for pushing EX off of this. I mean, the numbers are not incredibly in their favor currently. So I'll say this, right? This is what I consider to be a missed opportunity. When, and this is why we really talk about this often, when you're looking to organize and coordinate yourself in fights. It really is my belief that because of the higher standard quality of PvP that CoD demands, also is applied to the same level of coordination that you can apply between alliances, especially ones that are fighting together. And this to me just seems like a missed opportunity. I mean, I'd be shocked if some of these people are online, they just left their troops there. I mean, I don't know. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So, again, what I'll say there is, if you're going to send troops out on the field, with the exception of if you have some type of internet outage, right, or the game freezes, okay, I'll give that to you. But otherwise, be ready to fight, right? Be ready to coordinate. If you're coming on and you're able, I mean, to me, bare minimum is you're coming on, you should be joining in voice, right? First and foremost, if you're able to. If not, then okay. Every player in the alliance should have specific. What's the word I'm looking for? You should have. I don't want to say plays to make it seem like a football game, but you should understand that there's certain things that you're going to do together, and then certain things that for how you move, for how you position, for how you engage, for how you disengage, for how you reset yourself, for how you spread. All these things. And this is interesting. I wonder if maybe they played it off and they're like, oh, we're just going to bait them in. If so, not shockingly a bad tactic if they're just, okay, guys, we're all on. Because this was actually pretty cool, right? This was pretty coordinated. They let some people come in and then they just all of a sudden started attacking. However, this was another missed opportunity because what they should have been doing is pushing up more. They should have been having, it's kind of like how you have your... like if you're watching one of those SWAT movies or you're watching a movie where they're applying, some type of, gun tactics in the field where you basically will have, like, if they're retreating, you'll have one person that'll be here, this person retreats, they position, this person retreats, they position, and it keeps going, right? That's kind of something that you can almost look at applying in this type of situation where you have the people that are at the farthest back and then they're starting to push up a little bit more and then you're kind of like creeping in that type of a way, or you just kind of all push forward together while you're attacking them as they retreat. This was a little bit of a missed opportunity here from G12. They actually could have probably got a few more hits off of that. But again, right, in situations like this, if you're going to have unions, right, let me give you a little pro tip here. If you're going to be having unions with other alliances, one idea that you can consider is making a joint Discord. And then in this joint Discord, you all get together and you basically have all of your union players fight together, right? That's one thing that you can do. And then from there, it allows for players to say, oh, okay, well, hey, are we all on? Are we all going to coordinate if it's 2 or 3 alliances that are going to be fighting together? Then you have this extra Discord that's already set up so people can join in on that. And then when they're not all fighting together, you just go back to your own Kingdom Discord or your own Alliance Discord. But it just gives you the flexibility of being able to swap back and forth. High-level plays, high-level plays. So, okay. Well, let's give a quick overview because I don't know how much more fighting there's going to be. And I'm probably going to have to go and grab my little one here in a moment. So, let's look at some passes. We'll look at the leaderboards, and then we'll dip set. So let's start with the obvious one here. Ooh, look. A little bit of fighting here. EXS, CHB. They got some people. Interesting. So they're kind of pushing on the other side. And we're going to start here at the Caltia SAFROSTIA because these are the level 1 passes that are soon if you had to go all the way around, right? Because you can't go past the Caltia and Burning Lands area because they have the mountain range that stops them. Okay. Then we got CHA. Okay. So nothing really happening there. Just looks like a little fighting right here. Now let's go past and let's look at Navola Darlin. Is there anything even happening here? So you got 12 in. Nothing really happening. Okay. And then, TRR, and we have nothing? Okay, so no one's really going for that. Looks like they're building a flag out that way, though. Okay. Now let's look at Darlin. Is anything happening here? So QNG kind of going unimpeded. VIS. Any fighting that's happening here? No. Okay. Nothing happening here on the Viz side either. Let's go and take a look. Yeah, coming. All right. See, you guys already got yelled at. That's why we got to be quick. Okay. And let's see here. We got VKV, or was that W? WKW. Okay. Okay, so it looks like they're pushing a little bit here. Building out. So going from Zoland over to southeastern Forgotten Lands. Okay, not bad. Pass was capped, but then was not. 4G10, okay. So CF's going down, then let's look at Zoland, and this is Burning Lands now on these level 1 gates. Anything being built? Nope. Okay, so nothing's being built there. Pass was taken, but now we have a random disconnect. So I don't know, maybe they just... Oh, I see, maybe they repositioned. That's why, because I think this could be a CF. It is. I got it. So they basically just repositioned to just hop from region to region. Okay. So it looks like that's how it's playing out. Let's just take a look at some leaderboards and see how this is shaping up, and then we'll go ahead and skedaddle. So let's look real quick. We got our boy Albatross, the flyer. Top player, 53 mil. We got Crovax number 2. Mike number 3 from EX. And you got 2 out of the top 3 right there from EX. Okay. Not bad numbers. Let's look at the number 200. And we got, what is it, 11.1, 11.2 mil? So not bad. All right, let's look at the merits, man. Again, even though the fighting just started. So we got Crazy Steps, Omler, and Mike right now as top 3. Again, you got 4 people over 300K. And again, right, bear in mind, it's only been going on, I think, a couple hours, the fighting, so it's nothing too intense. But this isn't bad. You got 200 people right now, almost 50K merits. I mean, that's pretty decent fighting-wise, at least for the first couple hours. At least showing some good engagement, right, overall. We got Dragon Trail, Alliance. Can't look at anything there yet. Alliance merits, so this is kind of indicative. So we got EX, 8.4 mil, 12 FM, 6.7. We got 12-inch rulers, 3.6, EXV. So what is it, like 2v3, and then maybe CHA because they were going that way. So it looks like a 2v3, right? Maybe a 3v3-ish, possibly, but at least a 2v3 that we're seeing. Let's look at some power. We got 1.2 bill. We got 894 mil, 890. Oops, nope, that was the wrong one. 775. And then we got 1.13 bill and 860 mil. Okay, so again, I mean, they're one alliance up if you wanna give it that. But again, decent. If you're looking at this, what is this? 10.4 mil, and then 8.4, 11.4, 13.4. So what? 14, 11. So what about 2.5, 3 mil alliance merit difference? or I guess you could say union merit difference, if that makes sense. All right, pretty cool. Well, hopefully I'll be able to show you guys off a little bit more PvP later on. You know, again, we ended up getting on a little bit late, but I at least wanted to get an intro cover here to kind of show you guys a little bit of what's been happening here in SS1-4, somewhat of an intro / kind of quick overview. So definitely expect us to cover more. Hopefully I'll get pinged more as well. So again, if you guys are fighting there and you ever want to shoot me a ping real quick, you're more than welcome to. And if I have time, I'm always happy to come on and cover as much as I can. That is going to be it for me, though, because kids are, yes, I'm going to get your charger as well. And yes, that's going to do it for me. So as always, hope you guys enjoy. Until next time, I will catch you later.